Game of Thrones is one of the most popular shows on TV at the moment, and it is a show that people love to talk about. There are characters that people fall in love with, and of course there are characters that people hate. So here, I'm going to bring you the 5 most hated characters in Game of Thrones. By the way, this contains spoilers. Number 5. The High Sparrow. First appearing in Series 5, when this character entered, you knew that he was going to have an impact on a lot of the other characters. The High Sparrow presents himself as a wise, humble man who's the people's person, but underneath that exterior that he portrays, he is ruthless and fanatical in his beliefs. Throughout the entire time that he is on the screen, you can't help but want him to be one of the characters who gets killed. So when that moment finally arrived in Series 6, it was good to see him get what he deserved. A lot of people thought he deserved his own death that would have been more torturous, but nevertheless, the High Sparrow is no more. Number 4. Cersei Lannister. A character that has been in it from the start and is one of the main characters throughout the whole show. Funnily enough, when the High Sparrow had her arrested, it was the one time throughout the whole of Game of Thrones that people stopped disliking her as much and started to feel sorry for her. Cersei is a character who is hungry to sit on the Iron Throne and will stop at nothing to claim it. So the fact that at the end of Series 6 she was finally sat on it, people are now aware of what is to come. Some acts that have caused mass hate towards the character is the fact that she is manipulative, she is the mother of King Joffrey, she plotted to kill her husband and also have Ned Stark killed. Number 3. WALDER Frey. Who couldn't hate the character who arranged the Red Wedding? During the War of the Five Kings, Lord WALDER Frey arranged for the massacre to take place as revenge on Robb Stark for not marrying one of his daughters. During this event we lost a lot of loved characters such as Catelyn Stark, Robb Stark's wife, the murder of Robb Stark's unborn child, Robb's direwolf, and the much loved Robb Stark himself. An act that was part of one of the most remembered episodes in the whole of Game of Thrones. So when Arya Stark cuts WALDER Frey's throat in Series 6, he got the death that he deserved. Number 2. Ramsay Bolton. Well, this is a character that a lot of people actually love to hate. From cutting off Theon Greyjoy's penis and mentally and physically abusing him so that he completely changes character, somebody called Reek is the act of a maniac. Making people run around and hunting them like they're animals and feeding them to his dogs is just another thing that adds to why he's a disliked character. As well as that, killing Rickon Stark and raping the much adored Sansa Stark makes him even more evil. He murdered his father Roose Bolton and ultimately was killed by his own dogs, by Sansa Stark releasing them on him during the episode The Battle of the Bastards. Number 1. King Joffrey. The most hated character of them all is King Joffrey himself. With signs early on in the show with the murder of the Butcher's Boy and Sansa's direwolf, it was only a slight insight of what was to come. As the king, he abused his power and belittled everybody around him, even members of his family. He physically abused Sansa Stark whilst they were together and was the one who demanded Ned Stark's head whilst his daughter Sansa watched it happen. When any real conflict erupts, Joffrey is the first to cower away, which shows just how weak he actually is. When he was poisoned in Series 4, it was a death that was long awaited and fans of the show were happy to see him get what he deserved. So there you have it, what we think are the 5 most hated characters in Game of Thrones. What do you think? Leave a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.